let's get this show on the road. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is UO Little Man OU, or you could just call me Little Man for short. And today, we're getting right back into our stream, I guess. Previously where we left off, we were initially, what were we doing? We were working on the walls. We did get a little bit bored. We were supposed to be doing like at least a 2 or 3 hour long stream. However, my TikTok stream was messing up, and I figured I might as well just change things up. So yeah, we did log out for a few, but we are back. So let's see how things are. Hold on. We did a little bit of work while we were away, but not anything too excessive. Yep. So yeah, obviously. Oh wait, hold on. I want to update a few things. What's up? Your headphones? You can talk, man. I can barely hear you. Oh yeah, it should be inside of the. It's right above you, right there. No problem. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, I was saying. Give me a quick second. Let me update something for my stream. It should not take long. Well, it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, do. No, you can use them. No problem. We'll put hardcore. Currently that's 5 tags. I think you could put 10. What would I put? Screw it. Fun. English. And so far, we're just gonna leave it at that. Wow. So, getting back on track. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is UO Little Man OU, or you could just call me Little Man for short. And this is my solo survival hardcore let's play. Currently, so far, we have been working on a bank for the past few days, actually. Honestly, we did make quite a lot of progress. However, I will personally say that I'm not completely done yet. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, we already are halfway. We still got another half to do. And I've been thinking, oh, screw it, I ran out of wood, so might as well just rant and talk. Well, talk and mine at the same time. Um, so I've been thinking for a while, and honestly, I don't know. I mean, life is somewhat going crazy for me. I mean, it is what it is right now, but what I will say is currently I have a job interview, and honestly, I do hope that the job interview does go well. I actually wasn't expecting to hear from anyone for a while because, I mean, maybe it's just the fact that I wasn't confident. Um, but although I am applying for this one job, it is part-time, and I do know that I'm not like 100% set for only part-time because I do want to pursue other things. So by all means, currently speaking, yes, the job is part-time and I am actually interested in getting into it. But another part of me is 50-50 about it. However, they do seem eager to at least interview me. It's not gonna take that long, but they do seem eager to get to know me, interview me, see how things go. And honestly speaking, I actually am anticipating and actually am ready to sign up with these people for the simple fact, by all means, not only would I be in a new field of work, um, but since it's part-time, I'll at least have the freedom of being able to do not only my schoolwork, but have a life outside of that. However, I will say, technically, I guess whatever money that I don't make regarding regarding the job, I can always make doing Uber or Instacart. Yeah. By all means, I'm not saying like I want to do this for the rest of my life. This whole Instacart or Uber stuff. By all means, I did find out that you could actually be making quite a lot of money if you actually take Instacart seriously. It just takes time, is what they established, which is true. Plus, you also have to verify yourself for many things, like uh, establishing that you could do big orders, or establishing the fact that um, what's called you're able to give people liquor and X, Y, and Z. So by all means, I think I'm pretty much ready and comfortable. Um, but obviously, this is just temporary. It's not going to be for the rest of my life. Um, because I do want to lock in and get this school stuff down packed. Um, and yeah. But so far, we're doing pretty good in my opinion. Even though we did fall behind quite a bit, I will say, I mean, regardless of the situation that I'm in right now, there's still always a way out. So I always recommend for whoever is out there struggling or going through stuff, by all means, yes, you are going through stuff and you are going to have a hard time. You are going to struggle. And that is life for you. But don't give up. Don't be on the verge of ending everything or just throwing everything away because you're not on the right track. Because by all means, just because you're not on the right track doesn't mean that other people aren't on the right track either. I mean, you may have siblings or friends or anyone in your family who may not be on the right track. But 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna give up. They're gonna keep trying. And I know from at least my perspective, I don't know you, and from your perspective, you don't even know me. But the least you should know is that somebody is out here in a way rooting for you and expecting you to look in the brighter side. And even if you do fail, there's always somewhere where you can always start over. I mean, I may not know the experience that you've gone through. I may not even know what you're dealing with. But what I do know is I'm here to support you no matter what. So please lock in and make up your mind. Now we had some what's called someone critique my art. And obviously, by all means, I'm not mad at all about it. Obviously, I love all forms of like, by all means, if you don't like my art, let me know. If you like it, let me know. Either way it goes, it's not gonna change me. It's not gonna face me. It's not gonna make me be like, oh well, yeah, because once a person said X, Y, and Z about my stuff, I don't want to do X, Y, and Z anymore. So someone did inform me that they feel as though because all of my builds are made only out of spruce, I need to change my builds and start using other woods. And by all means, yes, I would use other woods. However, the only reason I'm not using any other woods is because this is mainly supposed to be more or less like a medieval type of location. I at least want to make it medieval for thousands of blocks. Well, not thousands, but just thousands. So like currently we're in 3,300. I at least want to go all the way down to 4,300 and then 2,300. I just want to do as much as I can and spread this out all the way. Make it huge. And even then, my castle is not going to be this small. And you may be like, well, geez, how big are you trying to make it? Honestly, I don't know. But big enough to the point where I probably get bored of playing Minecraft. But regardless of the matter, someone did obviously critique my work and informing me that maybe I should be using other woods instead of the same wood. Which, by all means, yes, I do agree. However, my whole thing is because this is a medieval, it's supposed to be a dark themed medieval, what's called, section of my world. I mean, by all means, yes, I like different forms of wood. I like the crimson wood. I like the what's that one wood? It starts with the A. Acacia. I love acacia wood. Hold on, pause. Let me make sure it was the right wood. I could have sworn it was acacia wood. Yeah. Wait. Oh, not that. Pause. No, it wasn't that one. It was a different wood. What wood was it? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me figure it out. It wasn't hold on. It was from the swamp, if I'm not mistaken. I know for a fact it's in the swamp. And just a second, if I could find it. I know I could find it. It's gonna take me a solid moment. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to actually go Taiga, I think. No, it wouldn't be Taiga. Mangrove. It was a mangrove wood. I love mangrove. What's called trees in Minecraft, because I love the distinct red color. And like honestly, in my personal opinion, it definitely suits the kind of builds that I do go for. Because back when I was younger, obviously I used to go for really dark edgelord type of builds. But mind you, I was a teenager doing all that. Getting older, like here, I'll pretty much explain it like this. Most of my builds, you're good. Come on. Most of my builds, what's wrong? Yeah, no. Yep. I know. What's today? Sunday. Okay. Anyways, but yeah. What's it called? What was I initially saying? Oh yeah, right. When I was younger, I used to do a whole bunch of edgelord stuff, and like I'd be making bases out of mangrove and deep slate, and then I'd have certain sections as a gradient getting darker from like the grayish to like black, and like by all means, that was the themes that I went for. Except let's just say I joined this one world, and at the time we had the cherry blossoms, yes. Except that's literally all we had. We lived in a cherry blossom biome, and it spread for I think like a few thousand, if not a few thousand, a few hundred. But honestly, it was kind of annoying. Except I lived in a deep slate cave, so I didn't have to always see all that pink stuff. However, because that's the only wood type we had that whole time, I wasn't about to go all the way out and find a spruce biome and get all that wood just so I could come all the way back and try to set all this nonsense up. No. Literally, I sucked it up, pause, and I probably shouldn't have said this pause. Ooh, I'm just starting the